Oh, hi. Hello. What's up, everyone? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FC25 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. I've just missed a trick there. I was going to start the episode by saying, hi, guys. Bates in episode 87 here. Oh, well, we've sort of done it there. Hope you're all right. What a weird start to the episode. I'm sure I've done that in previous RTGs. But I hope you're all well. Let's get cracking in. If you enjoy it today, do me a little favor, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe as well if you're new. Cheers. And take a little look at my upgraded Bowie and Hierro. Obviously, you guys had already seen Hierro, but Bowie is now an 88 overall, which makes him a little bit better. We love that for him and for my team. It's time to finish the Max Tactics live friendly objective thingy-majiggy. I literally needed to wait basically until I could get the final day for the daily games played and then just get the rest of my wins, which was only like 3 more wins or something and like 4 more games played. So here we do jump into that. We're going to do this. We are then going to do, I think, like the Argentina World Tour Group SBC thingy, which is sort of almost a League SBC type thing, right? And you can unlock 2 players from that objective. And then there is a new player pick that released last night, which I'm quite excited to crack open and see what we can get. Now, of course, today being Thursday means it is your Rivals Rewards. Let me know if you manage to get anything good. I will open that stuff for you in tomorrow's episode. Looking forward to it. We get ourselves Acuna here, who's a little bit of an RTG legend. Of course, he's had many a good card across the years on FIFAs and FCs. And yeah, just a bit of a beast overall. Now, here is my 1 of 5, 84 plus pick. 4 84s and an 87, thank goodness. So we'll take Swanson. She can swan dive into our RTG right now. Getting 4 out of 5 84s. I bet some of you out there got all 5 as 84s, and that'd be absolutely gutting because it's such a good player pick and you hope that you're going to get something good from it. But anyway, this is essentially just clips of the golden goal scenario that we all pretty much play in the live friendly mode. This was a kind of a cool team, lots of Evos in there, and playing at Anfield, and I saw a couple of Liverpool Evos, so I assume probably Liverpool fan. But we go 1-0 up after 23 minutes, and these are short games as well, don't forget, so you get this stuff done like very, very fast. And it's, yeah, you can, as long as you've done a game every day to get the entire objective complete, then you should be all golden and done with this by now. If not, crack on, get it done. But yeah, I've sort of keep replacing Sawa with Matheus Cunha because of his finesse shot and the fact that I just can't get to grips with any other formation than a 4-4-2. So at that point, I've got too many centre mids and not enough attackers if I'm playing Sawa. But here we go. I completed the entire objective. We got the SP for it at the start of the episode. We also unlocked 2 players and 2 evolutions, which just give us what is it, like a roll plus? Yeah, a couple of roll pluses. I don't know who to put them on. It does change their card design to that sort of green evolution type, so we're going to be very careful as to who we put that on so I don't ruin a nice card design. You know, you end up putting that on Sawa or something and she turns all, you know, it's disgusting. I want to keep the cooler icon designs and stuff in my club, so maybe they go on a couple of Ipswich Evos that I've already done, and we can look to hopefully upgrade them cosmetically in the future once we get them up to some even better stats. But let me know, what does what was it, wide half and then classic 10, who would they suit? Like, are they actually good roles, by the way? Like, do they play all right? Like, is Classic 10 better than Playmaker or Shadow Striker? Are they actually any better or anything? Please do let me know if you have any insight into that. Now, as you can see here, I'm just sort of basically completing all of the squads that needed one player from one of 2 teams. Got them done absolutely rapid, and then focused on the 4 squads, so the top 2 and the bottom 2. So the bottom 2 are like 84 rated teams with a couple of Argentines. The top 2 required certain players from the Argentine league. Now, you kind of want to not do them right away because you got to focus on the the group in the middle where you need specific players from specific clubs, and at that point you'll be doing yourself a disservice if you use all 11 and you randomly choose some expensive player from one of the clubs in that first SBC. So I got Di Maria. We can go ahead and unlock him kind of easy, and we've got a few packs to open as well. The one thing I didn't really take into account when doing this the second time around, so if you do it twice, you unlock Di Maria and is it Tagliafico? It's an Argentine left back. I'm pretty sure it's Tagliafico. We'll see in a moment because I do get this done. But essentially, you get a few packs, a lot of which, or maybe all of which, are tradable, which is quite nice. You need to get a little bit lucky to make your money back. But when you do it a second time around, I had some players that were left over from those specific clubs that I needed to put in the exact SBCs. Then if you need to go out and buy anyone from the Argentine league at the moment, those silvers and stuff, silvers and golds, maybe even bronzes too, are like 2,500 coins. Now, the bit that I completely forgot about, and I could do the 84 rated squad, I could pretty much do all of those squads throughout the middle where I needed a specific player. If I had to go out and buy one, no problem. But then when I got down to the final team, which is actually the very first segment of the SBC, and I have to have 11 players from that league and get a certain rating, I had no players left from the Argentine league, and I had to go out and literally buy them, which was this squad right here, I believe. Oh, no. Maybe it was one of them. And essentially, I had to go out and pay 2.5k per player for 11 players. Maybe not quite that many, but yeah, it sort of dwindled all of my profits from this one, which was a little bit annoying. But overall, if we can get something from these packs and make like, even if we can almost like break even with the packs at the end, then that'll be good. I mean, we do get ourselves a walkout. We get a Wendy Renard, which kind of made this worth it in the end, because it is a 20k or whatever. So that was a huge help. But we do get 2 players from it, so that could be useful. Now, I've got to finish the live friendly mode. If I want to get the XP for the Argentine and the Italian thing that we did yesterday for like the English and French, which is a lot easier, by the way. If you want to do the Argentine or Italian one, you got to get that done by like tonight and on Thursday. So I've got to do that straight after this if I want to get the SP for that. And I kind of should, because really I've unlocked these players so that I can get a better set of Argentines, So whether or not we do that, we'll see. I should probably try and prioritize that with my Rivals rewards for tomorrow's episode so that we can work our way up through the season pass as much as possible. But as you can see here, these are just like the rest of the packs from the overall thing. A rare players pack wasn't good, unfortunately. You've got to kind of bank on that being a good one. And then overall at the end, not only do you get those 2 players, but you also get an 85 double, which is never going to give you just 2 85s. So you're all good there. You're always going to get some sort of walkout. That didn't light up at the end of the tunnel. That's a Sauerbrunn, isn't it? Yeah, we got 2 85s, so I think maybe I got nearly as bad of a luck for rewards on those couple of SBCs as I possibly could have. Some of you would have got like successions cards and stuff, so GG to you. Hey, let's face it, I've had my fair share of pack luck over the last few days, weeks, months, years, so we're all good. But yeah, we are up to like 90,000 coins and a few things trying to sell there. Maybe it was or wasn't worth it. I'm not too sure. But essentially, we are at this point with our Argentine squad. I just need a couple of centre-backs, which I'm sure I could just buy off the market. A couple of 84s, probably Romero and Martinez, to be honest, who I did have in there before. But it is what it is. So you also saw briefly the Italian squad right there, but I'm going to just move it back to our regular team right now. If Sauer goes back in to make things look a little bit better. Better than the Evo card design, isn't it? But yeah, for the rest of this episode, let's just focus on that new player pick that arrived last night. It is the 86 plus campaign mix bag, aka a party bag 86 plus from a few different promos. We can always hope to get something in that. It does cost an 83 and an 84 rated team with team of the weeks, and then an 85 rated team without a team of the week. So it's not the cheapest thing. Pretty sure it comes out at like 80 to 90,000 coins, something like that. So that's the sort of value of player you're looking to get, at least to break even and make this somewhat worth it. And ideally, you're looking for like a really good promo player that just fits your team and is valuable and all of that sort of stuff. But that is, I think, the best player you can get from this, apart from Mbappe Total Rush, would be my Vinny that I've already got. So we've got one of the good ones, right? You know, we just need a little bit of luck with either a Van Dijk or a Mbappe, or, you know, see what we could get. But we're working our way towards it. So I can discard a load of stuff from this little reward pack. It's going to help me get toward ever so much closer towards 100,000 coins in the club, which does mean I could do that Evo, that Ronaldinho Evo. You know, the one where you can give them 5-star skills and trickster. I was thinking about maybe putting Rafinha into that if I went out and bought a Rafinha, because he looks pretty awesome, not going to lie, and I've got some La Liga players, haven't I? So that's potential. But here we go with our 1 of 3 86 campaign mix pick. Boys are keen, have already got him. That's quite a big flare. Oh, Marquinhos 88 is pretty good, I would say. And then a smaller flare there for Gonçalo Inacio. I think it's pretty clear, isn't it, that we're going to go ahead and take that Marquinhos. When I checked this price, I think it was around the 80 to 90k mark that he was selling for. So again, we've basically broken even there. It's not done too much harm. It was a bit of fun, and we had the fodder in the club to do it. No problem at all. Used a lot of... Did I use a lot of SBC storage? No, my storage is nearly empty now. I've been using that. So I used some players from the club. And then just finally here, we will do the new Succession objective. No. Challenge SBC essentially gives you a mega pack where I end up getting myself an 85 and an 84. Yeah, it's not the greatest, is it? But we can discard a whole bunch of this stuff. I did list both of the Italy kits in the end. I was going to discard them to begin with, but then I ended up listing both of them. I've yet checked to see if they've actually sold, but they look like nice kits, so maybe they would sell for a bit more than discard. Hey, every little penny helps, right? So anyway, my friends, we have come towards the end of another slightly shorter episode. I honestly don't think the content this week has been that brilliant, in all honesty. It feels like such a letdown compared to how good it was last week, so apologies if the videos are just that little bit shorter. But yeah, we move. Hopefully, whatever the next promo is it like Globetrotters or something? I think it was called. I saw a little splash screen last night. If that looks good and if things are good there, then hopefully we'll go back to getting some good SBCs and Evos and all of that good stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching today. If you have enjoyed, do me a tiny little favour of hitting the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. Cheers. And follow me on socials. All the links are down below. Have a great day. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.